There he is. Baro has once again reappeared on PC and on Xbox. It's the Orcus Relay Pluto. On PlayStation and Switch, it's the Lurunda Relay Mercury. So let's jump in. Come on, I'm standing right next to him. See what he has on PC. He has, damn it, it's a skin. The Dinas pistol skin. I was really hoping that was going to be a new weapon. Oh well. It's just a skin. There is primed pressure point, kind of a must for melee weapons, and out of the primes, arguably the best that he has brought this time round. Primed fast hands and primed continuity. Primed continuity is most needed for frames. Primed pressure point for melee. Choosing between those two as to which one to get if you could only get one of them would be too hard. Our good duration, better for the frames. Though, melee damage. Hence, too hard to be able to tell. There is the left prisma daedalus shoulder plate, the right prisma daedalus shoulder plate, the prisma daedalus chest plate, the left prisma daedalus knee plate, and as you probably guessed, the right prisma daedalus knee plate, as well as the prisma scanner. This thing is actually tons of fun, and if you're picking that up, may as well pick up Prime Pressure Point if you don't have it. The Axii A2 relic for the dual-wielding Lex Prime, the teer presence. It is an emote that lets you stand like Baro is over here. There is primed bane of infested, that is the rifle mod. There is the kubrow armor. I still think that looks kind of cruel, to be honest. There is the solo earpiece, remembering you can't use this with the other one at the same time, just the normal earpiece, because, well, you just can't. It's either one or the other. Hydroid's immortal skin. Do like the immortal skins, they do look pretty nice. The razza syandana. Not one of my favourites, but still pretty nice looking. The Redeemer elixis skin, and yet again, we cannot zoom in or do anything about this, because as soon as the camera zooms in a little bit, Inaros standing here will put it away. Actually got to see a pretty decent look of the elixis effect there, because the opticor elixis skin is also here as well. Would probably go for that over the other one if I was picking one. There is the eminence colour palette. There is the pack leader emblem. The mahd luxxum ornament, the parazon poster, remembering that would be your, well, the tenor's left hand, but if you turn it the other way, it does become the right hand, so you can put two of these one beside the other and have both hands. There is the Harkonnen wraith, that this thing is actually tons of fun to use, and maybe just a little bit better than the prisma scanner. The Sands of Inaros blueprint, and just like over on console, if you have Inaros Prime equipped when you come to see Baro, the Baro Void Signal is here. You do a mission with Baro, and you can get a hold of the elixir skins, so maybe worth picking up 2 or 3 of those instead of that, because it should have a chance of dropping those. Jumping over to console really quickly, see what he has here. He has, of course, brought the Empyrean vignette. The thing for your personal quarters that has the solar system. It actually has Earth there. And he has also brought the cutter fighter decoration, and as you can see, they did in fact fix this from when it first appeared on PC, and it was in the flaw. That's the only reason I picked it up, to see what it was on PC, and, well, you can put that inside of there to create your own custom weird scenes. There is primed heat charge, that is heat damage for pistol obviously. Tempo Royale, rare stands for heavy blades. There is the Zephyr immortal skin, still do like the immortal skins. The Ignis wraith, yep, I say this every time, but go to trading before you buy this. This is kind of the last ditch effort, because a lot of people who have this in their clan will give it away for free. Never pay platinum for this. That's all I'm going to say on that, because I've said that since it first turned up and it became a big thing. Not recently, a little over a year ago. There is the Prisma Orbex, the Domus Syandana, that is a lacet with really, really long tail fins. There is the Pack Leader Sigil, that is, wow, that is bright. The Prisma Rostam kubrow armor. I prefer this over what PC got. The Katia one looks cruel, this one looks kind of cool. The Coccolist Sugatra, melee danglies. There is the scimitar prisma skin. The prisma skins look absolutely amazing no matter which landing craft you actually have. They all look really good. The prisma lotus glyph. There is the Inaros tomb scene. I said it again. Inaros' tomb scene. I keep getting wrong for pronouncing that wrong. That is, of course, the whole thing, including the inside. The elixis latron pistol skin. Kind of a shame. The Tiburon elixir skin. There is the Deimos Jugulus Prex card. The Fast Floof, I do believe this is the second time this has actually turned up on console. Remember, you can of course resize these now. There is Primed Fulmination, improve the blast radius of weapons for pistol, which is kind of a shame. The primary one is much better because there are so many more of them. The Katia Moa pet skin, I still like this and I still kind of regret not picking it up, because it does make the Moas look much more armoured. Because, well, they're supposed to be. The Harkonar Wraith chest plate, the Harkonar Wraith leg armour, and the Harkonar Wraith arm armour shoulder plates. The Sands of Inaros blueprint, the Fae Path Ephemera, and aforementioned Baro Void Signal if you have Inaros Prime. It is, of course, on my to-do list for console, but that includes the word everything right above it. As always, Baro will be around for 2 days, so PC, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever platform you play on, you have 2 days to log in, pick up whatever you want. If you want something from him, if you can't get on before then, of course, there's no need to panic. Everything he brings will cycle back through. There is no items he brings that do not cycle back through, even to the point of Prime Chamber has now been sold by him 4 different times. Though that tends to be a once a year kind of event for TennoCon these days. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.